Hello and welcome back to another episode of Skyward Sword Transcription. As always, if you enjoy this video and you want to see more things like it, then please consider liking the video, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Now let's get right into the track for today. So, between this and the last one, I reordered a little small thing over here, just so we can insert the chest opening and item get fanfare, because those should be here. But they were way down, like halfway through the fire temple, earth temple, which is way later than they should be in the soundtrack. So we're just going to go back and we're going to do this one and the item fanfare, and then we'll continue with where we were in the soundtrack. So, as always, first step with any new track is to open a new score and then listen and get instrumentation. And now both of these fanfares that we're going back to do have MIDIs, which is fortunate. Let's go ahead and see. We got harp. Got glockenspiel. I hear a bit of piccolo in there. I think I hear three string parts. I think I hear 3 chord string parts along with the part, which is violins. So there's 2 violins. Let's see. So we got the harp, piccolo, strings, and strings. Yeah. This one is blank. Got the glockenspiel. Bum 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 bum. I can hear it a little bit in there. You can't really tell what instrument it is without isolating it, but you can kind of tell it's there. So this should be the whole thing. Let me just go ahead. Harp, piccolo, strings, other strings, blank, glockenspiel, horn. And then all of the other ones are blank. Alright, let's go ahead and add these all again. I pressed escape and that canceled it immediately. Do-ba-dee-da, 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 do-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think there were 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay. Off that page. The official name for this one is called Got a Treasure. And then we can copy that and copy over this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 measures. It's got like an accelerando on it, so I'll just refer to the MIDI for the tempos of that. I think it starts at like 102 and it goes up to like 140 or something. So like if I'm confident in that, I could just do that. Yeah, 102, that's where it starts. It goes up to 139. So that should be all this, and then we can click done and save this. It'll be recreational, then Zelda music and Skyward Sword. This one is 2-13. Got a treasure. Fills in the first space in that gap there. And then got that. Now we can officially start into this. So, got the MIDI folder. Don't have this one permanently open like I do for spirit tracks, just because there aren't that many. Fan item get. This should be the one. No, it's not. It's this one, the pre. Yeah. There we go. Beat 4.5. So I can put 139. Move it over to beat 4.5. Tempo gel. There. Then need to calculate tempo. That's the wrong way. I need 139 over 102. So we're going for 136%. Using normal should just be linear. There. That should be the tempo map all done. And then we can just go straight to the first track, which is the harp. I think we only need, oh right, because of this, it needs 2 harps. It's alternating all tone scales, and you can't do that on 1 harp. So this is impossible to read. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at the MIDI on my MIDI viewer. No, it's easier just to do that. And then I can see all this. Let's change the sound on that because that's disgusting. Whole tone scale. Starts on A sharp, 3 goes to E5. because of the way that harps work, we need to do this. Do-ba, do-ba. And then I think this should do that. Something like that. This goes to harp 2, and I have a modified version of harp 2 from a different track in this, which should be harp 2 plus sustain, and I think that'll work well for these glissandos. Skyward Sword anon, harp 2 sustain. Also, pinning is directly centered, so I don't need to worry about that. Now we do all the glissandos. Oh, no. Oh, I want diatonic. Now those aren't playing back correctly, but that's just because I need to add the harp diagrams to them. There it is. We want a whole tone scale with a B flat in it. It means A flat, G flat, and F flat. Yeah, and then that sounds like the whole tone scale. Then we need the opposite of this one to that, which means that. You can see that these two are opposites of each other. And that one starts on C flat just to make the actual glissando shorter. Yeah. And this crescendo's up to there. And then I need to turn these down so they match the original. I think that's good. Then it does sound like it has a decent amount of reverb on this track. I'm just used to the MIDIs not having reverb. Okay, I think that should be all the harp stuff. It's nice that we don't have to work out the individual notes. We can just do this. Let me check if this accents the whole run or just... It's the whole run. I'll just not deal with that and call it a day. Yeah, nothing in this track has any pitch bend that we need to worry about, and none of it has any panning. None? That's not true. Does this sound font have built-in panning? I didn't notice that before. If it does, it should be this one. The glockenspiel is left. Yeah, everything is centered. It's completely the same left to right. Okay. Well, okay. Don't have to worry about panning. That makes it easier, I suppose. Okay. So, right, back to this. Harp is all done. Also can get rid of that bar. Piccolo. Make 0, it should just be called Piccolo. Okay. We love Lydian. Ooh, that's nasty no matter what you put it. And then this one has to start on E flat. Jabba-dabba, 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 jabba-dabba. Yeah, there's definitely a pulse on each beat. Alright. volume is correct. I think it is. That should be the piccolo part all done. This one overall shouldn't take very long. This track is this track is interesting because oops. It's got some doubled stuff there that you don't see because they're directly on top of each other. Boom, bum, boom, bum. Let's start with the violin, which should be the same as the piccolo. Do-ba-da-da. This is what? High violins for all of it, I guess. Okay. That was weird. I think we can copy this to all of these. I don't want two on that one. This one will be a bit different. Also, yeah, those should be at the very end. And these should be scaled up to fortissimo like the others. Yeah. And then boom, 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 boom. Dum bum dum bum ba da da da. I think these ones are a bit stronger than the normal notes with those. It's like that. Right. Doop. And that should be all of these, because these notes, yeah, because this is the bass line for the scales up at the top. This tall one is the accents on every beat, and then everything else is between those two. And then this is also strings, which is ba 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 ba. Yeah. All right. Something like that, I think. Yeah, there we go. That takes care of this and takes care of that. And this is the glockenspiel. Would that sound better if it had a pedal marking? Oh, it doesn't matter if it sounds better because it doesn't have it in the original, so it doesn't matter. And those have the accents as well, so I just need to turn it down to match the rest of the stuff. So overall, very quiet. Turn down a little bit more. Turn down the harps a bit more. Something like that. Maybe not turn down the harps. Okay, and then the very last thing is just C4 in the horns. Bum 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 da 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 da. Right? Okay. Bit too present. A tiny bit too less. Yeah, I think that's good. Jabba-dabba-dabba. Let's try and play them together, see if they line up nice. have to start with them lined up for that. Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice little fanfare. I want a bit more that. Perfect. And these are technically full length. So I should turn off these staccatos. And this doesn't need a case signature, that's for sure. And the reason I have A sharp here but B flat here is just so that this can be scalar, but this has the proper accidentals for an ascending line. You generally prefer not to deal with naturals in ascending lines if you can help it. So just one accidental and then the next note doesn't need one to cancel out the previous. It's generally preferable. So I'll do this with A sharp, but this with B flat. Just for the different use cases here. Because for this to be A sharp and this to be still a scale, you'd have to have, you know, B sharp, C double sharp, D double sharp, and that's just no good. It is awful. Okay, we got that done now. Yeah. So what we do now is we get this and we get rid of it. Get this and close it. And we get this and we close that. And then go back to the main folder. I'm not getting rid of the sound fonts for this soundtrack like I'm doing for the Spirit Tracks ones, just because I don't have it all mapped out like the Spirit Tracks ones, though I reasonably could. Let's see, it's this one. 213 got a treasure. And that's 2. This one's 8, 9. And by the way, the reason that there's 2 harps is because harps have pedals that change what accidentals they're able to play. And with these alternating whole tone scales, literally all 7 of the harps, all 7 of the pedals would have to be changed at once, every beat. And that's just not possible for a harpist. So that's why we have 2 there. This is staff 9, measure 2, just to double check. Staff 9, measure 2. We're good. Okay, and then bar line is 4 seconds exactly. Add 3 for the reverb tail, and you end yourself at 7. Okay. And we got this graph here with all 3 things on it. Got this one, 4 staves. This one is below average. Got this one for measures. This is definitely below average. It's barely even there. And then we got this one for time, which it is also way below average. It's not the minimum on anything, though. Okay, does this need automation? I don't think so. And now we check the instruments. We got piccolo, horn, glockenspiel. Piccolo, horn, glockenspiel. 2 harps, and then orchestra. We have 2 harps already, 2 violin, viola, cello. Okay, no new instruments here. And With that, we have 143 instruments for the soundtrack so far, with a total of 155 staves between them. That makes 12 instruments that have 2 staves, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all in the synths and keyboards. Okay, and we are at 885 total staves, counting all the duplicates, leading to an average of about 13 per track. We have 2,380 total measures, with an average of 34.5 per track. And we are at 2 hours, 21 minutes, and 35 seconds for the soundtrack so far, leading us to an average of 2 minutes, 3 seconds per track. We have now finished 69 total tracks for the soundtrack. Nice. Although 2 of them aren't uploaded currently, just because of these 2 which are out of order, so I haven't uploaded them until we get there in the soundtrack. Which is 69 out of a total of 188, leading us to a total completion percentage of 36.7%. Really getting through it. So yeah, what I'll do now is I'll go ahead full screen, home, 53% zoom. Go here. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I want that. And then I'm going to go ahead and let this play through, all the way through, without me talking over it or anything, just so you're able to hear the fanfare that we've been able to make today. And we will go from there. Enjoy the music. Alright, nice and short. And with that, that should be everything for this video today, in this track. So, as always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more things like it, then please consider liking the video, subscribing, all that fun stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.